Hello, everybody. Oh boy. I got a real good treat for all of you. Now, I did a video about Bridget again earlier, but I'm going to actually take a look at the video she did about me, AJ, and YTR. And before I do that, I have been on a Christian rock wave recently, so I am going to play I Want to Know You by the band Sonic Flood, and I will also pin the link. All right, let me get into it. Two, three, four.
In the secret, in the quiet place, in the stillness, you are there. In the secret, in the quiet hour, I wait only for you, 'cause I want to know you more.
Hey, the link is pinned.
I want to know you. I want to hear your voice. I want to know you more. I want to touch you. I want to see your face. I want to know you more. I'm reaching for the highest goal, that I might receive the prize. Pressing onward, pushing every hindrance aside, out of my way, 'cause I want to know you more. More and more. I want to know you. I want to hear your voice. I want to know you more. I want to touch you. I want to see your face. I want to know you more.
Already go.
I want to know you. I want to hear your voice. I want to know you more. I want to touch you. I want to see your face.
Just to let you guys know, I am not religious in any way, shape, or form. The only reason that I'm playing this song is because at my old house, when I would hang out in my garage over there, I would blast the radio, and this is one of the songs that I used to hear all the damn time when I was playing basketball in my old driveway. This song, because I used to listen to Christian radio stations a lot. And this is one of the songs that I would always hear. So I figured, why not play it?
I want to know you. I want to know you. I want to hear your voice. I want to know you more. More and more. I want to touch you. I want to see your face. I want to know you more. More and more. I want to know you. I want to hear your voice. I want to know you more and more. I want to touch you. I want to see your face. I want to know you.
All right. let's get to Bridget now. Well, all right. YTR lies while AJ Lair tries to keep up.
Miss Lie.
Wait a minute.
You are a liar. You are a liar, and now I'm back on your ass because you're lying on me.
Where, when, how, what, and why? Oh, and hang on. You're welcome, Bridget.
What's going on, you guys? So this is the thing. I wasn't even going to do a video, but I was watching YTR because some people were talking about it, and there was some chatter on Twitter. And I was like, let me
isn't
tune
there
into
always?
this. And she's talking to Illusionist Rebel. She's trying to figure out what she wants to do with her content, blah blah blah. Since MFW is gone. And she said this. Let me share my screen because I'm very, very confused.
He's a liar. Like, I do not believe in it. You know what? I'm just gonna say this because, girl, I don't give
We
a
know
damn.
he's a liar. He does.
I don't believe
They're talking about Negs, I believe, right now.
even his
Yeah.
mental illness. I don't believe that you have this diagnosis. I don't.
Even
I don't
Tragic
give a
doesn't
shit what
believe it.
anyone says. Like, I don't care. You know what? I'm evil. Okay, I don't give a shit anymore. I hate women. I hate. I hate everyone with mental illness. I'm an evil bitch. Okay, whatever. No, but seriously, all jokes aside, like, he is a liar, and I can see that he's just saying he has it to get out of situations. And it's like he always has to add a new thing to it. And then now it's, oh, I have PTSD as well. Shut up. You don't have PTSD. You don't act like anybody that's got PTSD. Stop. Get out of here. I hate people. I love you guys though, but I hate people that are.
We love
this
you
whole
too,
community is so
YTR.
stupid. Did you know that? Did you know that? Like, Bridget admitted, and I already knew this. This is partly why I just hated that hoe, because girl, she admitted that she was only coming for me super hard because they told her to. It's like, yeah, I knew that. I knew none of you guys.
What? Bridget, that hoe, admitted I was coming for her so hard because they told her to.
Bridget, that hoe, they told her to. Oh, what a tragedy. Bridget finally speaks the truth about herself for once.
Who is they, and where did I admit something like they were telling me to go after YTR? Where and who?
Nobody told you to do shit because nobody cares about you.
Had any convictions. Anna Nicole, same thing. She admitted that.
Anna Nicole, you admitted that the reason why you were going so hard for YTR is because they told you to. Who is they? Is they the addict? Who is they? Who is they?
Too. I'm like, I fuck.
Because she was just talking about Negs. So Negs told me to go after YTR. What is she talking about?
Not to my recollection.
And where did I admit any of this?
She knew that. Fuck y'all.
Can you please review the video?
Oh, stupid. I said, oh, I'm going to be positive and all this, but look. I'm
Please review the video.
You're never positive. This is why I go after you, because you're such a...
You know what? Let me actually pause it for a minute because I'd like to read something that YTR said earlier on one of my other videos. And let me actually look. Hang on. So, YTR says, Bridget was bragging about getting info from my ex-friends and how my dox was impending and how she couldn't wait for it. Then there is the fact that I saw the Attic reference, what they got from Bridget in the Attic server release that AJ showed. Do people really think I'm stupid? Bridget, you're the liar. Okay. Okay. All right, let me continue.
Bag of contradiction. That's what you are. That's why people go for you.
Like
Bridget and her box wine.
Like when you got somebody, right? Here's how to spot it if you're not aware. When you have somebody that has no affiliation to someone, right? And they just go hard for them every day and there's no backstory to it. I don't even know Bridget.
Why do you go after MFW? Why do you go after MFW and cover her every day?
Why do you go? Why do you give a fuck? It's not your channel. It's her channel. She wants to cover MFW constantly, then that's her choice. Why do you care? It doesn't affect you in any way, shape, or form, Bridget. At all.
I don't even do videos every day. Why do you go after MFW every?
No. See, you only do videos when you have something to complain about, just like Negs. It's the only time you do videos. Of course, you don't do videos every day because you're off doing your truck driving and you substitute teaching.
Every day. Why?
And really, like, if she wasn't nuts,
why do you care?
We would have been fine, you know?
We would never have been fine because you're stupid. You're dumb. I didn't even go for you that hard. I just covered the stupid that you say, like I'm covering this stupid shit right now, and you don't know what the hell you were talking about, YTR. Oh
dear.
I don't hate people that don't do shit. You know what I mean? Even if they're weird, and even if
what have I done to you but make some videos about you and you got mad about it and you don't even watch them? Because where have I admitted that I went for you because they told me to?
You literally said that her docs was impending and that you couldn't wait for it. She told me about this earlier.
Please play the clip. Play it.
I don't agree with stuff they say. I don't just hate people for no reason. The only reason why I ever get to hating people
play
is
the
because
clip
they do
before
like
Bridget
that.
loses her mind.
Dumb like what? Dumb like what? You said that people can
you better
cover
do
you,
it, and you better do it
and that's
quick.
what I was doing. So dumb like what?
We wouldn't have even had a problem. Because
we don't have a problem. You have the problem. I'm covering you because you're a cow. That's you.
I'm not like everybody. I don't have to agree with what everyone believes or says or anything.
I'm covering you because you're a cow. That's you. How about you just shut the fuck up? How about that? How about you do that? Oh, I'm covering you because you're a cow. Nobody gives a fuck about being a lol cow. No one does.
For me to be okay with them. When it came to that, we had no backstory. Like the other feuds I've had, it's been.
What is the backstory with you and MFW? What did she do to you? You just started covering her. You were covering Foodie Beauty.
I'll tell you what she did to her right now, Bridget. She fucking doxed her house. She doxed YTR's house. Doxed her house for nothing. For no other reason than the fact that YTR was covering her. And she didn't like it. There it is. That's it. That's what she did. And how you don't know that, I don't know. But if you see this, you know now.
What was the backstory there? You made it a feud YTR, because I've said numerous times that I think you're stupid, I think you're dumb, and I don't give a
all
fuck
the
about anything that you have to
insults.
say, even though you said all that nasty
Oh,
about
the
me.
insults.
Everybody else was pissed off. I was just like, you're going to have to deal with that backlash. That's on you. And I said that in my video, but let's go on.
Like as friends, or like there's been a backstory behind it. With her, it was random, just like going at it all day, every day. Like, what? Same with the other one. It's like, girl, when I see a fraud, I can spot that. And that's fraud. That's you being.
What is the
all for the views.
What?
It's all for what's popular.
Like Hussey once said, lunatic is your boyfriend. Lunatic is your boyfriend.
I mean, look, I don't even care what these people do. I'm just saying, I will say that like later people start saying like a month later. But I'm the bad guy when I say
her boyfriend.
Okay, fine. I don't give a crap.
Okay.
I used to play up the villain role.
Hussey
I used to be like, okay, you know what? I'll take the villain role if I'm the one spitting facts out here, and if I'm not scared of anybody.
You don't spit facts. In fact, you're not even a villain because you're stupid. You're not even smart enough to be a villain. Are you kidding me?
But it's just not. I'm not taking that role anymore because.
At least she don't go around saying that she can't wait to get someone's docs. Have we ever seen YTR do that? No. Ugh.
It's BS. I haven't done anything. I haven't hurt anybody.
Then why'd you apologize to people? Why'd you apologize to some people?
I have been through the.
Because, dummy, if she feels like an apology is warranted, then it's her right to apologize to somebody. God damn.
Ringer. And you know what? Like, I'm tired of it because people under pressure, they buckle. They'll run into one community and just have that pressure and they'll buckle. Yeah, try running a channel that way for a long ass time. I have. So I'm strong as. Okay, I've already been doing this shit. People will get into controversy, private everything, whatever. Look, I'm still doing this.
Like the muffin
and yeah,
man.
I'll lose subs, whatever, but people will see that I'm real at the end of the day. Like, I don't really care. Like, everybody's like, oh, I'm a unicorn because I'm this. I'm a unicorn because of that. Like, I don't give a what you are, what you look like, I don't give a crap what you look like, what you identify, nothing. Like, if you are likable, I'm gonna like you. If you're a whole ass, I'm gonna hate you. It's that simple. Like, it's not as shallow as what someone looks like. It's if your whole ass soul sucks, I'm gonna hate you. It's simple.
Bridget called me a flip-flop and floozy.
What?
Yeah,
what?
You did.
Now.
You did. You literally did. You said I was a flip-flop and floozy with a channel. Did you forget about that?
Bridget called me a flip-flop and floozy.
No, I did not. I called MCM a flip-flop and floozy.
How the fuck did you forget that? I remember that. Oh my gosh, you literally said, I mean, if you want to call her that too, that's fine, but you called me that. You said, oh, you are a flip-flop and floozy with a channel. That's what you said. How you forgot that, I don't know, but okay, that's besides the point.
What are you talking about? First, I admitted that they told me to go after YTR. No. And now I called Russ a flip-flop and floozy. What the fuck? Did I do it like a fucking billion years ago?
No, you didn't do it a billion years ago. It was in a stream that you did maybe like a month or two ago. I don't remember which stream it was, but I remember what you said, and that is what you called me. Of course, I'm not surprised that you forgot about it because, as we all know, you can't remember your ass from your elbow.
See, I'm a flip-flop and floozy. What are you talking about?
Oh, flip-flop and floozy.
What?
She's the one that's
Listen,
the
what are you gonna
floozy.
do?
She's changed her mind several times, like anybody out here. So I don't know why she's judging.
No, I found motherfuckers out and y'all full of shit. That's why I say fuck all y'all. I've been saying it. Fuck all y'all. Because y'all full of shit, dude. Like all y'all.
Why are you sitting here reacting to us then? If you think we're so full of shit.
But no, I don't understand where they're getting these stories from.
I'm so happy you got that.
He's very neurodivergent. He has a lot of issues. Okay, Bridget, sure.
What? What? Huh?
Oh, it's very.
I am repeating exactly what you've said. Those were your words. Those were your words. It's evident that Bridget has dementia. Oh, I hope she gets it seen too soon. I really hope she does. She can't even remember. She don't even remember the shit that she said to me. And she wonders why I've had beef with her. This is why. She don't even remember what she's told me. What she said to me when she's reacted to me and when she's reviewed me. She doesn't remember it. You know why? She doesn't want to remember it. I remember it though.
Neurodivergent. He has a lot of issues. Okay, Bridget.
You are neurodivergent. You are. And you lie and you have a lot of issues. But I haven't even been talking about you. Are you pulling up tweets from like fucking 2014? What are you talking about?
You are neurodivergent. You do lie a lot. You do have issues, but I haven't even been talking about you. Well, you're talking about me now. You're talking about me now, my dear. And the only reason that you are is because I went on panel with YTR, and you don't like YTR. I only live rent-free in your mind when I go on panels with people that you don't like, Bridget. That's it.
God, you want to be the center of attention so badly.
I mean, who cares if you? Who cares
Hold on a
though?
minute.
Yeah, they know.
Somebody is backstage. Who is this? Okay, yeah, I don't know who you are, so I'm not going to let you on. I'm sorry.
He's neurodivergent. Like, where are you getting this from, Russ? What are you like stalking, lurking my tweets from years ago? What are you doing?
I thought she was.
It's Babylon. Oh, okay. I didn't know who it was. Never mind. You can come on. I just didn't know, King Ken. I'm sorry about that. And anyway, Bridget, no, I absolutely am not stalking your tweets. Are you kidding me? I have you blocked for a reason. I don't fucking care about your old tweets from 2014. I don't give a shit about you outside of any of this. I don't. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Once I get the fuck off of, once I get done streaming or making content, you and all these other motherfuckers exit my brain completely. I don't care about you like that. I don't. I do not. I don't care about you enough to fucking stalk your motherfucking tweets. Okay? You want me to get angry? I'm getting angry. Oh, sorry about that, you guys. Okay, here's Babylon.
Hey,
Hello,
what's up?
Babylon.
How are you been?
Oh, good. I'm just reviewing Bridget.
It sounds like you're like a little bit angry. Like, are you okay?
Well, she's accusing me of fucking. I have her blocked on Twitter, and she
Right.
is accusing me of digging up all her old tweets from 2014 and shit like
And
that.
let me
I
guess, you don't
care
even give a
about her
shit about those tweets. Like, you don't even have time to do that, do you?
Well, no. And even if
People
I
accuse me
did,
of
I
stuff like
still.
that sometimes too. It's like I do not have the time of day to do that. I have way more important things to do than look at old tweets.
Yeah, and even if I did have the time of day to do that, I definitely wouldn't waste that type of time on her of all people.
Right, right. Like there's way higher hanging fruits that you could have been like trying to take down if you're at that level of like messy.
Yeah. Do you know who Bridget is or no?
I think I've seen her around and got like a couple bad vibes, but I don't know her like that. No. The only reason that I know you is through
I don't mean to.
I don't care if drama comes my way. I love it, to be honest. I'm a narcissist. But beyond that, I know you
No,
through Deity's
I got a
channel.
question for you, and I don't mean to stereotype you, but
Yes, I'm gay.
You do sound a little feminine. Are you gay? I don't.
Yeah, I am. I am.
Oh, you are? Okay.
But I also have a girlfriend. It's weird. It's complicated, but I am into men. Yeah.
You have a girlfriend?
Yeah, her name's Barbie.
Oh, shit. How long have you guys been together?
We've known each other about 3 years. We've been together for like, I don't know, a couple weeks, maybe a month. That's why I dyed my hair blonde. She made me.
Oh, really?
I used to have brown hair and go by James.
Hang on, there's somebody in the. Oh, okay. No, I just checked, and you put something.
You would know who I am. I either went by Babble On or Babble Off. The only way I would have known you, though, is through Deity's chat. I sometimes leave comments on your page.
Oh, I remember now. Yeah, yeah. I forgot who you were.
I mainly just get concerned about you because I feel like you just keep going down rabbit holes that probably aren't the best for you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. But I forgot who you were because we haven't talked in so long. So.
Right. I hear you. I don't think I've ever actually talked to you on voice either. Like, I just knew you because that XRYXIX person was one of my friends from my old server, my old community.
Oh, yeah, Chrisix, yeah.
Yeah, and then I met Deity through them. And I know they're arguing now, but that's where I met you, through Deity.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But yeah, like, honestly, the internet isn't that
we got
serious.
somebody
I
here,
wouldn't worry
Tube
about it.
England. Hello there, Rebel. I have a question for you. What is your question, Tube England?
Oh, the paparazzi have arrived. No, I'm kidding.
So, are you sure that you're like fully 100% homosexual, even though you do have a girlfriend, or are you bisexual?
Okay, so this is the weird part. Like, I don't usually talk about this type of stuff when I'm not around other people like me, but I'm a Christian. I do believe one day he'll fix me, but not on anybody else's time. It's about my own.
Okay. If I film a public space in which youths enter said space, do you consider that evidence of sexual deviancy on my part? Who even is this? Matt Taylor, is this you on another account?
That almost feels like a trick question. Like a question where if you were to like say no, you would be like, okay, like it would make sense. Or if you said yes, it would make sense. Like, it's kind of a trick question.
I don't consider that evidence of sexual deviancy. The only way that I would consider that evidence of sexual deviancy is if you filmed them without their consent, which is what was going on with Matt Taylor.
Is that what's going on? I don't know all this stuff. Like, I the only reason I know Negs is because I had a fight with with that cow that he hangs out with. I forget what her name is. No offense if you like her.
Media Girl.
Oh, she was so shady with me. She tried to throw me under the bus with a drama she knew nothing about.
You like, talked to her?
I've argued with her in the past, but it only lasted for like a week. I don't deal with people's nonsense.
Consent. Well, it still looks suspicious, don't you think?
It definitely looks suspicious, and I would have to know what type of person this guy was. Plus, like, were these kids, like, were they fully clothed? That would be another thing to take into account.
No,
and why? And then I would have to ask, why was he doing it?
They were shirtless young boys.
Right, and then I would have to ask, why was he even recording in the first place?
Well,
like, if this was a court situation, you know what I mean? Like, if we were in a courtroom.
Babylon, if you go and you look at the channel YouTube Streamer News, they have posted a lot of stuff about this guy that I've been covering, Matt Taylor, and he did a stream recently where he was talking to 15-year-old girls.
Right.
The guy, he ran for political
office. So there's like a pattern of behavior here.
Yeah, he ran for political office in the UK. He harassed a woman in the UK who was a television news reporter by the name of Katie Bourne, and he was jailed for it. So they barred him from, seeking any sort of other political positions.
Wow.
He stalked her.
So, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It definitely sounds like he has like a pattern there.
The girls claimed they were 18.
Did they?
He was not jailed. Well, we know that.
That sounds like him on a fake account. Is he that popular to have fans who would like come in here and like rapidly defend him like that?
He was not barred. Okay, whatever. You know what? It doesn't even matter to me, to be honest. I don't even really even care about him or his life like that. So I'm just gonna get back into this.
What is this? Like what have I missed in this?
Oh, then why did you say wait? Then why did you say he was jailed?
Yeah, do you think he
Because
was and then
stuff that
realize
I
he
have
wasn't?
seen has led me to believe that. So I don't know what to believe.
Right.
I'm just trying to establish what your issue is. Well, you can establish it somewhere else.
I wouldn't let them distract you if you're trying to do something.
Yeah, it's like I don't want any of this shit in my chat right now. I'm trying to
I think you're
focus on
kind of
doing
like
a
me,
review.
where if somebody like tries to
I don't
like
want to answer any stupid. I don't want to answer any stupid questions. I
well,
don't.
then just say no paparazzi allowed right now.
Yeah, no paparazzi allowed.
Just ignore the paparazzi like the celebrities do.
Yeah. All right, I'll get back into it.
Diversity queen, and now she's making fun of neurodivergent people. Oh.
I didn't make fun of neurodivergent people. I told people to leave Russ alone because he was neurodivergent. I said, don't do it. Don't talk about him. So no, not making fun, YTR.
You told
Do you think she was making fun?
Alone? She told people to leave me alone? Bridget, no. No, what are you trying to do? Fuck up my community? Hell no. Let everybody come over here. Let everybody flood my chat.
So you're like me, you actually
Please.
don't care when people do that.
I need the viewers. I need the viewers. Don't be telling people to leave me alone. Don't be telling people not to talk about me. If people want to talk about me, let them talk about me. I don't care.
So you don't want to be sheltered?
Oh, absolutely not. No.
Because all that's doing is taking away your views.
I
And people are
talk
trying
about
to like.
everybody else. Let everybody else talk about me.
And to be honest, that's actually. Am I the
want.
only one who thinks that like her using your neurodivergent thing to get people not to watch you is a bit weird? Like if you're neurodivergent, so be it. Like you have just as much ability as everyone else.
She does. She is. I've said it more than once. I was never diagnosed with autism ever.
Right.
By a doctor. I never received a formal diagnosis. But everybody thinks I'm fucking autistic. Everybody does. Why?
I've been accused of autism before. I don't know why either, but I don't see it in me, but that's just how I don't see it. But
Babylon, can I ask you another question? How old are you?
29.
Oh, really?
Yeah, September 11th, 1994.
You know who you sound like, Jay Von Monroe?
Oh, that guy from Blood on the Dance Floor, the one who wasn't a pervert, like his other guy.
Yeah, you kind of sound like him. You kind of have a similar voice to his, no offense.
I don't even know what he sounds like, so I'm not really offended.
He sounds like you.
Well, I mean, I think I sound fine, so. I mean, do I sound different? Do I immediately give off what I'm like? Yeah, but I'm also not talking like freaking James Charles either, so.
Oh yeah, no, don't do that. Don't.
Right, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna push it too far.
Don't talk like James Charles.
Right, and his makeup is atrocious. The most I would ever do is like an Adam Lambert look, if you get what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I love Adam Lambert to death.
Right, he's really talented, and his makeup isn't too much. But like, friggin' a man should not be wearing a cut crease and all that nonsense that James Charles has on. It looks ugly as hell.
Yeah.
It's just the truth. They shouldn't. It doesn't look good on them. It's not meant for them.
Adam Lambert is always going to be an amazing singer.
I wish he would go back to making like actual singles, though.
Oh yeah.
Like his music was awesome. Like For Your Entertainment was a really good song.
Oh yeah, and it still is. And so is What Do You Want From Me?
That's a really good one too, yeah.
Okay, I'll continue.
What is y'all are stupid.
Oh, we're
These
stupid.
I got studies people with autism, which I don't believe one bit.
No. No.
It says that she studies people with autism, which I don't believe.
I didn't say that I study people with autism. I don't study people with autism. Where are you getting this information from, you dunces?
No.
That what?
Bridget,
I have a lot of friends with autism, and they're not weak people.
You said, Bridget, that you studied it. I saw a comment from you somewhere. I don't remember where. But you said, I study this. Your words, once again, I remember everything that you've said. Everything. You're just deflecting from it to appeal to your viewers, which is fine. But don't act like I fucking forgot. Because I didn't.
Studies people with autism. I don't believe
what?
that at all.
Oh, well, I know
No.
that was something like what with she wanted to ask next questions or something. I mean, I know that
She was just saving face. I don't. Come on.
Okay. All right then.
What is this?
I have no idea.
Family interview of a child with autism spectrum disorder.
I have a lot of friends with autism, and there's a lot of different spectrums.
This?
Like, for example, like my friend Fat Ass Dogs has like a lot more capabilities of standing up to anybody than most people who aren't autistic. Like, not everyone who's autistic is weak-minded. I don't know why people have to act like that.
Yeah, but why is she showing this? What is this? Family interview? What are you trying to tell everybody that you
Yeah, I have no idea.
interviewed somebody's family?
Maybe she's trying to like what? Are they trying to diagnose you with autism, or do you diagnose yourself? Like, what's going on with that?
Is she trying to tell people that she fucking interviewed the family of somebody?
Oh, I don't know. I was getting maybe that she's like trying to paint a narrative that you're autistic by talking to somebody who might be autistic and like trying to contribute your narrative. I don't know though what she's doing. No, I don't know.
She's I don't know what she is. She's just I don't have any words to describe her. I'm pissed because she doesn't remember half of the shit she said about me. Number one. Number two, the fact that she's told people to leave me alone.
Right.
Nobody needs to be leaving me alone. I don't care if people come to my channel. I don't care if people talk to me. If people want to talk to me, they can talk to me, Bridget. Stop telling fucking people to leave me be. I don't want that. I want people to watch me. I want people to subscribe to me. I want people to enjoy my content, just like you want everybody that watches you to enjoy your content. Don't do that. I don't appreciate it.
I think maybe what she's trying to say is that she's trying to tell people not to troll you or whatever, but it's like, it sounds like you can handle it. Like, you've been going through it for a long time now. So I don't know. It might just be she's trying to say that.
I'm used to it at this point because I don't even pay attention to half the shit.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, do you have any idea how many times I've been doxxed or like had wellness checks or pizza sent to my house like over the last 7 years? I don't even care about that stuff. That's nonsense to me. Literally nonsense.
All right.
But yeah, I got something to do, so I'm gonna head off. But I wanted to just check in with you. I hope you've been doing well. Has everything been okay?
Yeah.
That's good, because I know even though you can handle it, people are pretty freaking nasty to you. So I hope you stay well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, talk to you later.
Okay, Babylon, thank you for coming on. Have a good day.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, Silly Central, I fixed the title. Okay, now that I've done that, let me get back into this.
Yeah, and I saw the whole thing about the
Oh, come on now. It's like she tried to pretend that her liking Tragic was a troll. Like, girl, one of the only things I
she said that was a troll?
I didn't say that. I didn't say anything.
Oh, hell no. That was no trolls. She was.
But I mean, that's what she said, though?
Yeah.
No.
Bridget, what's funny is you don't realize that we were doing all of this just to get this type of reaction out of you. I definitely was doing it to get this type of reaction out of you. I knew you'd fucking react like this. I knew you'd have another hissy fit. This is golden. This is golden. Oh, this is great.
Oh, no. What?
The whole thing with the life of a free spirit that Alex Glitter was talking about. She said that the life of a free spirit filed an EPO on Negs, and that's why he had to go to court.
I hope she. Oh my! They started talking bad about her, and I'm like, Callie, take him to court again. I don't know. You know, I don't care. I'm chaotic neutral, baby. So I'm like, do it, girl.
I actually showed that paper that I actually did, where I talked to a parent that had a child that had special needs. I showed the paper on Twitter, but I was just trying to save face. I showed it.
Gosh, it's so obvious that he cannot stand.
Why do you need to show that though? Oh, I talked to the family of somebody with special needs. About what? About what? Didn't even specify what you talked to them about. Did you talk to them just to talk to them? This is what I meant by saying that you are trying to fucking study this shit, because if not, you wouldn't be talking to family members of people with autism or with special needs if you were not trying to learn more about it yourself.
And her, like, he's like, I gotta play video game. I gotta go in this room. I gotta get away. Like,
well, he can't get anybody else, and he knows that, so that's why he puts up with it. He knows get another woman. He knows there's not going to be any other women out there that are going to be willing to put up with his shit, so he has to take what he can get, and she is the best he can get.
Yes, Lynn, he did. Lynn said he admitted he didn't trust her.
True. No way, you never see me having a girlfriend like that. Hell no.
You'll never have a girlfriend. That's your issue. You'll never have a girlfriend. You've never had a girlfriend. You're an incel.
And they will literally.
I did, Bridget, but you just don't know about that. That's none of your business. Who is NYC Grabanob? Oh, Tube England. All right, I'll let Tube England up here. Hello? Fuck was that?
He just like gets starstruck from has-beens that don't even pay him any mind previously. It's besides being like, oh,
I'll be coming up here and doing any of that, please.
Their chats, they'll be
starstruck from who? Who's getting starstruck over people?
Like, but they never like reciprocate, and people are just starstruck from these has-beens. So it's like, you know, the social class.
Who? What? What are they talking about? Who was a has-been? Who was somebody that is now a has-been that people are starstruck over? Who is she talking about? And who is being starstruck?
Is more important than a real legit friendship. Can't be me. Couldn't be me. And that would be fucking embarrassing. I would never do that.
Wasn't she the one that was
By the way, just for the record, I really don't care if I'm single until the day that I die. Just throwing that out there.
dressing up like Negs when she had him on panel? Like had this old tattered shirt on with a big chain and a bandana and shit like that.
What's your point with this?
Wasn't she the one that was starstruck? I remember that.
It's actually like I would be freaking ashamed and embarrassed.
YTR, I don't mean to interrupt, but you want to know what else is really sad is the fact that everybody has seen how miserable Negs and DC are together.
Yeah,
and whenever anyone tries to give them any advice on how to improve the relationship, how to improve their lives, this, that, and the third, they don't want to hear it. Well, then don't.
DC, they talking all types of shit about you and Negs. Y'all better go after their asses.
Fucking ask for any advice.
Yeah, and also stop over.
Yeah, DC, come at me again, please. By all means, come on. Come on, get out of your hole. Get out of your hole, old lady.
Were they asking for advice?
All they do is overshare, and then they get mad.
Tragic said that Negs went to him for help. So yeah.
Tragic said that. Who went to him for help?
He said.
AJ is so lost. She don't know what the hell is going on. She don't know if she's been here, heard it, don't know. She is so lost. She is so lost.
Negs did. He said, you came to us for help, and we tried to help you, but you're fucking unstable. And if
what
you
was
think
he
about
referring
it,
to? When was he referring to their relationship?
He is seriously trying to figure this out. AJ, everybody's lying. Don't believe anything. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they do. We don't
they
want
stay
them
together. They won't destroy anyone else's life. So.
We don't want them to break up. We don't, because they are our cows. That's all.
We don't want them. We don't want them to break up.
He got nerve to call somebody a cow.
For them to be my cows.
Oh, he got nerve.
Well, they're definitely my
do got
cows.
nerve.
What
about
it?
It's okay. It's all right.
I gotta get out of here because this shit is too weird. This shit is too weird.
Okay, bye.
This is really weird.
Bye.
People actually admitted that they were doing favors on behalf of them. To
who? Was I doing favors? Because you said they. I was doing because they said to go. Was I doing favors on behalf of the addict? Please tell me now, because that is what you're implying. What?
Make content about me without
no, honey. No, honey. I started covering you before. I think before you even got involved with the addict. I started covering you probably because of the MFW stuff. I honestly don't remember why I started covering you, but no, you got into the attic later, and I was predicting when they were going to kick you out. No, so don't. I wasn't covering you on behalf of somebody else. I gotta call DC right now to let her know I'm doing another video right now on her.
Knowing me without even knowing my backstory, just jumping on the shit.
Everybody told me your backstory. Every single person that has had past encounters with you, every single person that you fucking talk bad about, every single person that you said derogatory comments about, whether it be their race, their religion, or their sexual orientation, whatever it shall be, they came to me telling me your backstory, honey. They did.
And I'm like, you're weak. You are fucking weak.
And you took it and ran with it without knowing shit.
Well, Bridget, and I also know Anna.
You a goddamn lie. You are a liar. You are a liar, and now I'm back on your ass because you're lying on me.
You're lying on me.
True. This is the truth. Nobody made me go after you. Nobody pushed me to go after you. I went after you because you're a piece of shit.
You went after her because you need content.
Did too.
So
I already knew that though, because I know.
Why would the addict push me to go after you when they fucking hate me? Why? You're stupid and your lies make no sense.
I know I had never had any dealings with I never had anything, and they were coming.
Because you are a piece of shit and you lie.
They hate you so much. Yet you said that Negs had absolutely no fucking problem coming to your ass for help and exposing my entire fucking Valentine's Day fiasco, right? Right, they hate you so much, though. Give me a break with this.
You have burned many bridges with many people within this whole little sphere of a community, whether it be Hussy, whether it be your ex-moderators, whether it be MCM, even though she's a piece of shit too, whether it be Fifi, whether it be Cauliflower, whether it be whoever else. You did all this. You're stupid. And you don't want to take any responsibility for your own actions. That's why you don't apologize for anything that you've done wrong to the people that you've done wrong to. Nobody.
Because, fuckhead, she doesn't owe anyone an apology. Okay?
You've apologized to nobody out of all the people that I listed off. Nobody. Maybe you don't feel you owe anybody an apology. But you sure did give an apology for the things that you said about me, but you didn't apologize to me.
Why does she need to apologize to you? All you're going to do is take it and run with it and lie about her even more, like you've done already. I don't believe what I'm hearing. I really don't believe what I'm hearing.
And what did I do to warrant all that negative, nasty things that came out of your mind? What did I say? Play the clip. Play the clips.
You've said enough and too much.
Of me saying all this derogatory stuff. That I said you had a bird beak nose? Oh, I should be hogtied. Fuck out of here, YTR.
I went out so angry. I was like, somebody sent me on a mission. They're
Fuck out of here yourself, Bridget.
on a mission. So I love that people always out themselves. And
ain't nobody outed themselves, girl. You're lying.
Would have never even given a shit about
any
of them if they didn't do that.
Right.
Hell, now that I think of it, all 4 of them are my bitches. Negs, DC, AK, and Tragic. They're all my content.
Shut up.
I do it to show.
They fucking are. You can tell me to shut up all you want to. But they are. They're my content just as much as I am everyone else's content. I can make content about whoever the fuck I want to. Stop drinking so much boxed wine, Bridget. Oh, it's making your brain cells evaporate quicker than I've ever seen in my life.
I don't need to do that on Twitter or behind any scenes. I will be direct and I will say, you suck, bitch. And I will say why. I've already shown that I do that. So I don't understand why they think I would be all about mystery and all this crap. Like, I'm not.
Right. Right.
I'm
Well,
going to
here's
do that too from now on. I'm going to be a lot more direct with people than I was being. If
Yeah,
I think that you're trash, I'm going to tell you, hey, look, you're a fucking piece of shit. Stay the fuck away from me. And that's it.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I also am done
Simple as
letting
that.
the community make me feel bad for choices I've made. When really, when I think about it and I'm not being like dogpiled, I actually do stand by the things that I've done, and I shouldn't have apologized for fuck shit. The only things that I don't regret apologizing for is like shit a couple years ago that really didn't reflect my real beliefs.
You never apologized to the person, though. You never apologized to the person. Never. You didn't.
Like,
Bridget, she doesn't owe you an apology. You have done the worst things in the world to her. She doesn't have to apologize to you if she doesn't want to. Holy shit.
But when it comes to just like the moves I've made, like I took advantage of opportunities, which any fucking man out here has done and never got shit for it. When a female does it, they get dogpiled about it. And yeah, I would still make different moves today, but hindsight's 2020. And
YTR, I don't mean to be rude, but I have to disagree with that because I certainly got dogpiled. And as we all know, I am a man And men do get dogpiled. Yes, men definitely do get a lot of backlash. Men get just as much as backlash as women do. Whenever we do fucking disgusting shit, the person's gender does not matter. If a person is a horrible person, people are going to call them on it, regardless of regardless of whether or not you're a man or a woman. If you do something disgusting and you're in the public eye and people find out about it, well, consequences.
And when I think about the way people have dogpiled me to second guess myself, it's because they don't like when I'm confident. They don't like that. So they got to make me.
You're not a confident person. You're very insecure. You're insecure about your looks. You're insecure about your weight. You're very insecure. You're insecure about your intellect. You're insecure about how you sound.
How do you know all of this? How do you know all of this? How do you know she's insecure about all of this? How? Did you come up with that off the top of your head? Did people tell you that she was insecure? I've never seen YTR admit that she's insecure. I mean, maybe she has admitted it somewhere, but I've never seen it. And even if she is insecure about something, so what? So what? How does it affect your life? Oh.
You are not a secure person. You're not confident at all. You're not even confident in your relationship from the things that you say. Not.
Why do you care? Why do you care? Why do you care? It's not your business. It's not your life. Mind your own business, Bridget.
Things that people have told me from the things that you say.
Second guess myself and bend to their will. No, I'm not doing that anymore. If somebody doesn't like something I did, I'm just going to say, look, okay, do it different. Have your own channel. Do it different. I don't give a shit.
Right. Well, the way that I've always kind of felt about it, and this is what I've realized, one of my biggest learning experiences, I think, through this has been when you have like different type, it's one thing to have a different type of personality, but it's the way that like you carry yourself. If I'm around, all right, so here's my point with when people, if there's an issue with somebody, why do we have to go to like gross, disgusting, like ways of tearing this person?
Bitch, bitch, talking to you, AJ. I didn't even know who you were, but I saw messages of you telling Next to go after me and Hussy a few years ago. And then, because somebody had posted it, and I'm like, who the hell is this? And that's when I went to your channel and found out who you were. You knew the shit that he was doing. And you told him to go after me. You dirty fucking bitch.
Them down, like you're literally like trying to like bully them. When if there's
okay, but what the fuck does that have to do with what we were talking about? That's in the past. That's not current, so it shouldn't matter.
an actual issue with somebody,
you can shut the fuck up. You can shut the fuck up.
saying like if there's an actual issue, let's stick to the issue, not
but they
like
don't know the real issue, AJ, because they parrot.
Take your own advice. Shut the fuck up yourself.
Shit that, and I called people on this.
Who is they? Who is she talking about? Who is they? Please specify.
I've called them on it in real time in GP's chat, for example. They were parroting stuff, and I know by the way they were framing their sentences and the words they were saying that they were literally just regurgitating shit that they heard. They were not there for any.
Who are you talking about? Who is they?
Of the instances that they've brought up, they were not there. They did not know the lore that led up to that.
Let me tell you, people from back in the day, from years ago, have come out and said what you did to them, what you said to them personally. Maybe you don't remember who those people were because they meant nothing to you, but the people that you did it to were there and they were in chats and they're talking about you. They're not parroting, they're talking from experience. It's YTR. That's what you don't understand. It's not a parrot situation here. We've seen the videos. I've shown the videos. Why don't you look at some of my videos that I've done on you? Because they're your words and what you say, and I'm commenting on it.
Look at this. Bridget is begging for more viewers. Listen to this. Why don't you watch some of the videos that I've done on you? Because they're your words, and I'm commenting on it. Fuck off.
They're your words.
They did not know the backstory for literally anything. And I was like, you literally hate me over shit that you have just heard parrot.
Nobody hates you. They just think you're a piece of shit.
These people.
That's the same as hating somebody, don't you think? Don't you think it's the same thing? I mean, if you think that somebody is a piece of shit, well, you may as well hate them. What's the difference? What is the difference? Help me understand. What's the difference between those two? I think you're a piece of shit, but I don't hate you. That makes no sense. No sense at all.
People shut down their entire accounts when one person comes for them. Oh, I'm sorry. How about you go through what I've gone through and then talk to me? Because I had people telling me to kill myself every day and shit. Like,
that's a lie. She's lying. She's absolutely lying. She's lying. I'm telling you straight out, she's lying. She said that Fifi in particular had told her to go off herself. It's a lie. It's an absolute lie. YTR is a liar. And we're here again.
Okay, how about
YTR is a liar. Oh boy. I won't be surprised if Bridget completely loses all of her marbles by the end of this year. Won't be surprised at all.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I popped off a couple times when people came in my chat because I already knew they were stock accounts. I already knew they were people doing.
You can't tell the difference between a stock account and a real account. I'm gonna tell you that right here, right now. And I know that you can't, because there's plenty of stock accounts in your chat to this day, and you have no fucking clue.
Doing shit. And yeah, I got pissed. And
plenty of sock accounts in her chat. Where? I mean, majority of people that are in YTR's chat aren't sock accounts. If there are sock accounts in her chat, I haven't seen any when I've been in her chat. I've been in YTR's chat more than once. What are you talking about?
Other people.
I hit the wrong button.
It's okay, Russ. And at the time, I wasn't as used to it as I am now. Now, if someone tells me to kill myself, am I really going to give a shit anymore?
Nobody's ever told you to do that. Play the video. Play the clip. Play the clip. If it happened, play the clip.
More no. And the thing is, what it did is teach me to be so strong. They can't do shit to me anymore. And they're also mad about that now. Because I've literally been like, you know what? I don't care. Because I don't even know you. I don't give a shit. It's not even about those comments specifically. It's people don't get that it's people's whole opinion is based on like community opinions. It's like, yeah.
It's a lie. We've looked at the videos. We've seen the videos. We've heard your voice and what you've said. Girl, you just told me I should get hogtied and butt forcibly. Fuck out of here, YTR, you stupid piece of shit.
You could say don't talk to them anymore. I fucking don't. But does that change the fact that there are literally whole chats that now have opinions about me that are so?
Because you've gotten around within the community. You were in Monty's community. You were in Hussey's community. You went over there to Cauliflower. You've been around, and then you were with the attic, with the bodega. You've been around. So basically, people know you for you and the things that you've done. It's not word of mouth. You've been all of these places for people to talk about you and your actions.
Lyle, like,
Forgot to mention my community, Bridget, because YTR is in my community as well. Just saying.
And they all contributed to hate mobbing. It's
Girl,
oh yeah, they did. Oh yeah,
brought it all on
yep.
yourself.
Oh
Anthony,
yes.
I do not care to do that when I don't know people.
Yes.
Like,
Like it's
like
like
with
little
the
army.
edit, right? I was very
Look, he even touched on the Hannibal stuff. You know, you were within his little community too. And you've been around numerous people trying to get in where you fit in, and you don't fit in anywhere because you're awkward.
Well, she'll definitely never fit in your community of Neanderthals, that's for sure. Who does she got over there? Let me see. Let me see who commented. All right, Aquarius Moon. I really believe. Wait a minute. I really believe that YTR loves hearing herself talk. Seems like she tries hard to come off as something she isn't. Olives, damn, these people come up with the weirdest lies. This was insanity. Pam Wills, girl, I watch all your videos and the lies coming out their mouths is crazy. Just so they have something to try and make people believe. They need to prove all the lies they are spreading about you. They have to be watching something I haven't. No, we are not, Pam. Definitely are not watching something that you haven't watched. You are a liar. Now I'm back on your ass. I love this channel. Bloody love you. You are 100% neutral. Sod the lot of them. Sponsored by Ritalin. Oh, I love watching Russ meander through the pasture. Unfortunately, I think YTR spread her mad cow disease. Shut the fuck up, Ritalin. They is the imaginary voices in her head. LMAO, I love it when you roast these idiots. Their stream sounds crazy as fuck. We're idiots. Oh no. Oh, poor us. They are all the little people in her head. She goes after MFW because she is a vile bully picking on a woman who is clearly sick and vulnerable. She's so gangster, Bridge. Content is content. Has nothing to do with the fact that MFW is sick. People can stream whatever the fuck they want. Jeez. Look at this shit. Look at them all sucking up to her. Jan's views. Love the background, Bridge. Great video. Holly Mack. Oh, of course. Pretty sure Bridget does what Bridget wants. Yeah, she does. When she's working the truck stops. Watching replay. What's the reply here? P.S. I did make a meme of YTR. LOL. So yeah, I guess you could say someone told her to kill herself. Okay.
Be blunt and out there with it because they had done so much personally to me. But would I have really did any streams about them if they wouldn't have done all that?
Okay, is she talking about her ex mods now? Is this about Sandy and April now? Because we knew eventually you're gonna get to it because you can't help yourself.
No,
I would have just said I don't care about it.
No, it's not.
That was my point. That was my point. When see when people get
Tay, do you want to come up, Tay? But I don't disagree with you, Brandy, because I do believe yes, you do have the control to stop talking to people, and I know a lot of people do complain about people and they still interact with them. That's why I did shut down, social media accounts because I'm not going to talk to these people and I'm not going to engage with that shit. I tried my best to do it in a way that wouldn't entangle, like I wanted to do reactions and it wouldn't entangle like friendships in quotes, obviously, because they ain't no real friends now. But I did it in a way that was like, okay, my content is separate than this and this. And I tried to have it in a way that wasn't gonna blow up in my face. I tried a lot of times.
I enjoyed your content, yes.
I tried a lot of times with different people, and it's like honestly, the whole thing too is there were people that they were trying to use what I said to GP kind of like as a thing, which kind of annoyed me too because there's
who is they and who is she talking about? They tried to use what she said about GP. Who is they?
Things where they're talking about how I didn't want to do the panel with the mods, and it's like they're trying to use it kind of like use my words to like get at him, and that kind of annoys me because confused. yeah, I did change my mind and I did tell him, but the people that were saying that, they don't like me and they've talked. So it's like, why are you now validating my words? It's weird,
yeah.
dude. It's fucking weird. And it's like,
Yes.
and I can change my mind on something like that and not hate the person for it. I can just say, look, I don't think it's constructive. I don't think it's going to go anywhere or be
Right.
like, I don't think it's a good idea now.
What they wanted to do a panel with her ex mods? Is that what happened? I don't know. I'm so confused.
And that doesn't mean like, oh, we're gonna be like a big drama. I'm just a very direct person.
No, you're
and
not. No, you're not.
They're trying to use it like I only said it in my stream. Like the way they were talking almost made it sound like they just listened to my stream. Dude, I said that in DMs. He was aware. And if he wanted to still think that he still wanted to do it, okay, but I did like at first I said, okay, well maybe if you think it would help, maybe, and then I did say, well, I don't think it's constructive or it'll go anywhere.
So if I'm getting this right, she was contemplating doing a panel with her ex mods. It wasn't up to her. It wasn't. I'm more than sure that they wouldn't have done it. It wasn't up to her and her decision. So what is this about?
Know them more, so why wouldn't your, I think your opinion comes with some weight to it, right?
Oh,
so,
I know it's going to do nothing. And also, like, here's the other thing, right? And this is no tea on anybody, but if I'm going to have to deal with that level of torment, I need to do it on my channel where I'm getting paid for it. Because I don't care how that comes across, but to be honest with you, I've dealt with being on panels.
Hello, YTR.
Put in these weird situations and being ridiculed, I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing it again. So if I'm going to be having an uncomfortable chat and shit on a panel, I might as well do it on my channel. You know what I'm saying? And have the control to where if it gets too ugly to what I want, I can just boot them or whatever. I need to have control to assess.
If she is talking about having her ex mods on panel, I am more than positive that they would not ever go on panel with her. I'm more than positive.
That. And, we were going to have
Budget doesn't know that they could totally do it to cuss me out. Yeah, YTR. Why does it matter? Why does any of this matter so much to her? Why is she so invested in this? I don't get it. Hey, can I come up? Yes, of course you can. I pinned the link. And April was like, let me up, bitch.
Have a chat again and talk. And I was going to tell him like, for sure, no. But I think, I don't even know. I don't even know why he was so concerned with talking to MCM in that chat. I don't even know what chat it was.
MCM didn't even want to panel with him because she didn't know him. So why is this an issue? Nobody wanted to panel.
All right, here's YTR. Hello again, YTR.
Hey, I'm on my phone. I can hop on my computer in a minute, but I did want to quickly say, like, she has no idea what they would or would not do. She's also taking, this is what Bridget does, right? She hears something that I say and she takes it like it's like word for word Bible. GP and I threw around the idea because the mods were always in chats everywhere. He said, what if we just kind of like how the interview was, give people an opportunity, do an open panel. Nothing was ever said like it was certain. However, the mods had come into my chat saying, let me up, let me up. Bridget doesn't understand that, like, okay, I'm talking to AJ, right? AJ's part of my community. So AJ's going to understand when I'm talking to AJ, I don't have to overly explain every little thing like I'm talking to a child because AJ's been in chats and seen them talking like this, much like how my other community members have seen the mods do this. So Bridget's coming from a place of never being in my community, never seeing that. The mods had recently, like before my break, they had come into my chat saying things like that at that point that GP and I had brought up the idea of doing like an open panel. It wasn't going to only really be only mods, but it was like gonna be like a, hey, this is your last chance to say shit to me, basically. And I was open-minded at first, but I decided there would be no use for it, and that's what I was talking to AJ about. So also, I actually want to do a stream today, and you can guess if you would like. I do want to play the clip that you showed of Bridget saying that thing where, what was it? She thinks I'm lying about her involvement. She forgets that she was bragging up until my docs about her involvement. She was bragging about it. She was spreading information around, and her name was brought up in that Discord, and I saw that when AJ dropped that the Discord dump. So what? There's a Discord. So like, there's a Discord that I was never supposed to see, and they're talking about Bridget. Riddle me that if it's not. And it aligned with the other things that she was openly bragging about.
Uh-huh. And you know what else she said? I don't know if you heard this or not. She said to me, but you don't have a girlfriend. You've never had a girlfriend. You're an incel.
Like, what does that have to do with anything, though? Like, even if...
Because I brought it up. Because I brought it up.
Oh, okay.
Because I mentioned it. She's like, oh, you don't have a girlfriend.
I would love, Bridget is such a nut.
I have, yes, had relationships in the past, but I ain't going to tell anybody about that. Because that ain't nobody's business.
I think, like, Bridget's got that main character syndrome where she just thinks, like, she reacts to things, and it's like, she acts like she's part of everything. She acts like, even though she's not. I'm talking to AJ, somebody that I've talked to off stream. And like, Bridget's not going to understand everything we're talking about. And she seems like she does.
AJ, can I interrupt for a second? Speaking of AJ.
Yeah.
I hope she doesn't get mad at me for mentioning this. If she does, AJ, I apologize. But she told me that her husband, Daddy, likes my videos.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, he seems like a cool dude. But yeah, I'm just kind of like, once more, Bridget's sitting there acting like she knows your ex-mods would never do that. Bitch, you don't know them. They are very much about getting as much attention as possible. That's why they literally went everywhere. What does she know what they would do and would not do? She said, it's not up to you. First of all, I know that, but I also know, because of the language they were using when they had been in my chats, that they probably would. And that wasn't even the whole point. What I was saying to AJ was, if I'm going to have to, like, maybe be in that situation, why would I not do it on my channel where I'm at least going to make some money for my trouble? Which makes sense. That's how a lot of creators think. I'm no different in that way.
Uh-huh. And speaking of money, my merch sales are still going through the roof.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
$100 earlier. Love that for me.
Oh, that's great. I've stopped making merch because it doesn't move. I have enough there that it'll be good for a while. I mean, the mugs do better. So it's like, if I want to make new merch, I'll probably just do mugs and not like,
Did you want me to continue with what she's saying?
Yeah, I guess. I'm just like annoyed that she thinks that this is react worthy.
Ugh.
She's such a loser.
What else can she do?
I don't know, literally anything else. Like, she's dumb as shit. And the funny thing is, I've been thinking in my head, maybe I should talk about her stupid little outburst about stop lying on me. It's not a lie. I know.
They be lying on me. They be lying on me. I didn't take the cookies. Remember that? I put that in my video. That is Zach Campbell. That's from when he did a reaction to R. Kelly's interview with Gail.
Yeah. Bridget's trying to distance herself
Zach Campbell
from huh?
Do you know who Zach Campbell is, YTR?
No, but the name sounds familiar.
He's he's like Kingsley. He's another gay YouTuber, but he does reviews of pop culture stuff just like Kingsley does. It's really funny.
I get you.
That performance, that's late. Bridget just did all of that for a performance and still got caught. That is so late.
Well, she forgets that like she was bragging. She was bragging. She loved that people were.
She thinks that I have looked up all of her old tweets and shit from 2014. No.
She's a nut. Like she literally.
I literally don't give enough of a fuck about her to bother doing anything like that. I have her blocked on Twitter for a reason.
No, what she's doing right now by doing this is she's trying to distance herself from participating in my docs. And she helped with it. Like she might not have had like the most, but she helped with it.
Uh-huh.
Like Tragic did it, right? But she helped with that. And in stuff that I've seen that were never meant for my eyes, people are saying the things that she provided. So it's like, I'm not, back when Girl World was doing bullshit with me, I would just kind of like try and like get along to like fix it. At this point, no, you're not going to gaslight me anymore. Not you, but the public. Like I'm done. It's bullshit. Yeah, and now the bodega's like, yeah, YTR was begging to be doxxed. No, I wasn't. I was not. That's bullshit. And they say that again to absolve responsibility. Like, oh, because she was saying people weren't gonna find her, so she gets what she deserves. What kind of logic is that? So justifying a dox because of something like that would not be right, even if it was correct. Like even if people's perception was that still doesn't make it okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason why I thought I was like that, I was all right, was because other communities have tried to do it and they failed. However, I didn't think that people were psycho enough to be paying like people to do it, to actually be involving people that are a lot more, what do you call it? Skilled in it.
Yeah.
So people were telling me that I was being paranoid when I started to voice what I thought was happening, but it was even worse than the things that I brought up. So no, I wasn't being paranoid. Again, I'm over the gaslighting bullshit of people telling me why my opinion is stupid when they don't know shit about what really happened.
Exactly. All right, I'll continue.
With you or what?
I don't even know why GP even bothered because I don't know. I don't even know all the details of that.
Oh, when was that?
I have no idea when I was.
Or no, I mean like when were you guys thinking about doing the panel?
No, it was before I left. We had talked about because he thought that it might help with just the way people perceive me, like letting them just get it out and not just letting them run the convo. He said, say whatever you want. But at the same time, I was like, if people want to trust people that would literally give these people info on a friend, like, I don't care what you think. It's like, I get to the point where it's like,
give what info? Give info on you? Who did that? What?
They gave she's so stupid. They gave my name. They gave my fucking government name. I knew that.
Uh-huh, yep. They do. They
And
did.
and my name is not like, Wendy Smith. Like my name's very particular. So when they gave that name, that's all they had to give them. That's all they had to give them. And then they had everything. And that's why I can't stand Bridget. Like, you don't know shit, just shut your mouth. But she can't. She can't help herself.
No, she cannot. She got fired from her substitute teaching job, and this is all she's got now.
Good. She shouldn't be around kids. She's a psycho.
Crazy old lady.
Old is
on
right.
that kind of level, then like I don't even care about what they think.
I've been wondering this for quite a while. How old is Bridget? She looks like she's in her 30s.
She's at least like she's 40 something.
Oh, really?
Too old to be acting like this. She should like why does she care so much about petty? Like she has such a like high school mentality.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't be doing this stupid shit in my 40s. Stalking people, getting all up in their business. And you know what?
No.
Like the thing that bugged me about her too is like she has had it done to her. Like she knows how much it sucks. But that doesn't stop her from doing this to other people or helping it get done to other people. That's so fucking bizarre to me. And there are other people in these communities that are similar where they've been doxxed and they know how shitty that is, but then they revel in it happening to other people. Like I don't understand that. I never will. It's weird. It's disgusting.
Yep, it is. Oh.
Anymore. Because
yeah,
people that'll take things from other like people that'll if they'll take something told in confidence and then they're gonna tell other people and all this and that and the other thing, right? No. People can find out for themselves. I'm done. I want people to, yes, be their friend. I hope it burns you. And I don't care if that sounds mean or vindictive because I literally have just had enough. I've hit a wall.
Right. And I
think you hit.
Can we blame you though, YTR?
I mean, I a lot of people still do.
Well, a lot of people can fuck themselves.
I know. I'm at the point where it's like, Bridget admitted herself that she was helping the addict because they wanted her to get me, and now she's trying to distance from it. That doesn't freaking work, bitch.
Yeah,
it doesn't work.
She said that Negs came to her for help when when he the whole fucking Valentine's Day stuff, remember that? She said that Negs came to her for help in exposing me because the big old my boss over there, the big old wannabe rock star, woo, couldn't do it himself and had to get this crazy rabbit old bat to do his dirty work, to assist him in doing his dirty work.
They always do that.
Just like he asked DC to assist him in doing his dirty work.
Yeah.
All three of them had a hand in it. And now she's sitting here acting like she had no part of it.
Well, this stream is private now, of course, so I might as well make it public on my channel because I don't want, if people are going to watch it, I'd rather myself get ad revenue. Like this, she is really like my biggest fan, you guys.
It's your choice if you want to make it public. I'm not going to tell you what you should or shouldn't do. But I kind of figured that she would react to it anyways.
Yeah. She is my biggest fan.
Regardless of it being public or not, she would have probably found a way to download it and react to it.
Anyway. Yeah. It's just weird. Like, get a life. Get a fucking life. Like, she is obsessed with me. It's really strange. When the whole, joke happened, I'm mad because what it did, I'm mad at myself for it. Not even for the joke, but I'm mad because once I did that, Nobody was watching what the fuck she was doing. It was all about the joke, the joke. She had been doing this psycho shit for weeks. And I say one thing, like she will sit there, like I'm sure she has a bot or something to notify her when I go live. And it's like this bitch is so obsessed, you know, and
either that or she has your notifications on.
Well, I even have subscribers that have that, and it's still not like that quick. Like she's got something else, I feel like.
Well, it like probably is that quick for her.
I don't know, but I know that you can have a bot in Discord that'll put a link to whatever you tag it to. And with the way these people are, they've done it to me before. Other people have. So I know I wouldn't be shocked if she does that.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It hit your head against it several times because it's quite apparent by the way that you think.
You know, if something's if you
stress, losing friends in real time, and they literally made money off of it, and we're laughing at that publicly, like fuck everyone.
Ooh,
you know,
like,
and they were like, she made their friendship like she made their fallout public. No, I didn't. Like only a few people saw it. It got privated, and when it got Regis,
it would no. YTR, let me explain something to you.
No.
Several streams.
It was a member stream that 29 people initially saw. 29. To me, that is so different. She's gonna sit here and weasel her little way about trying to justify it. There's a big difference between 29 people seeing the stream and over 1,000. When Bridget showed people, it was over 1,000 on it. That changes things.
Yeah.
I didn't do that stream to have a fight with the girls. It just happened. It just happened live. It was not meant to be that way. Bridget makes it sound like I set it up as a stream. Like, no. They came in, they were really pissed off, and it was not meant to be that way at all. Once more, she's acting like she knows what the fuck is going on when she doesn't.
Uh-huh. As always.
Yep.
It was about your fallout with your mods, your ex-friends, whatnot. You made a public stream about it.
No, it was a members stream. No. There's a difference between a members stream and a public stream. It was a members stream, and I barely had anybody there. It was like freaking 5 people there live, like for members only. It was like 5 to 10 people. That was it the whole time, and it got to 29 views. Now, the reason why the views, there's a little more now, is because after Bridget freaking paraded it around, I decided, well, it's already public, I might as well make it public. And then I got fed up and put it back on members because I thought, well, do I want to play dirty like they're doing? And this was before the docs. So I actually gave a fuck at that point. Now, I don't.
She thinks everybody cares about her that much.
Yeah, she really, no. And Bridget saying, no one cares about your fallout with your mods. Then why did you use it? Why did you use it? People did care. Like, you stupid bitch. I fucking, you know, I'm trying not to be negative in all this, but it's like, it's around and around. Like, it just, how dare I talk about something on my channel?
How do you feel, YTR? If she don't like that, tough.
Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck. And you know, the funniest part about all of it is she doesn't, like, she came out of nowhere. Like, Bridget, I don't even know who the fuck, like, she's a random bitch.
Uh-huh.
Why does she care so much?
She said that because we talked about DC better get on us again. Hey, Clara, come at us. Come on.
I mean, what are they going to do? They've already done everything. I don't even give a shit about the attic, but
they're gonna try to roast us some more. That's it. That's all they're gonna do.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what anybody's opinion about me is. Only a couple people. There's only obviously like you, AJ, like you know, like that's.
I already went through the ringer with the both of them.
Yeah.
What they say holds no relevance to me anymore. I don't care.
And no one should care about what they say anyways, because they're shit, right? That's the whole point. The attic is shit. So why do people give a fuck what they say anyways?
Yup, and so is the bodega.
But also, like, this whole thing, like, okay, people, I can't even have a conversation with a friend of mine on a panel. You know, it's got to be bombarded with some idiot's opinion. It's got to be bombarded with people assuming they know shit when they should just mind their business.
Yeah, that's what none of them ever do, and that's why it causes problems.
Yeah, it's like they're just obsessed with what's going on with me, and then they say no one cares. Well, then why are you obsessed? Makes no sense.
If nobody cares, I don't understand. They say nobody cares, yet they fucking react to it.
Not even just react to it. They welcomed my ex-mods like they were royalty in their chats. I thought nobody cared, but they valued them so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, hold on a minute. And I wouldn't have even brought all that to the forefront had they not literally gone in every freaking chat that they could. It was going to be a private and member stream. I was going to keep it pushing. And Bridget saw that.
You got to do it. You got to keep pushing with these people because they will never stop.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of times I'm just like, just ignore it. But it's like, it's annoying because I can't even do what I want on my channel without people butting their head into any little thing that comes up. There's so many people on this platform that I don't like. I think they run their channels like shit. I think they're bullshitters. And the way that their friendships are bullshit. I don't talk about those people every day. I don't have alerts for their channel. I don't, like she has to have no life at all.
Well, yeah. I hope she's able to, get herself together soon because this ain't the look, Bridget. This really
she won't. She won't get herself together. She won't.
We know that, but one can still have hope.
No. You can, sure, but from what I see in these communities, like, I'm not gonna assume anyone's better.
Bridget, why don't you sit down and read the Bible? How about that? Read the Bible.
She would just burst into flames.
Find some spiritual guidance instead of complaining about us 24/7. Do that.
Yeah, well.
That'll probably help your life.
She never would because she likes this toxic shit. She enjoys it.
I doubt she cares about religion anyways.
I mean, a lot of people, they run their mouth so much. And then if I rebut anything, they want to try and act like I'm the bad one. It's like, no, I can rebut anything that somebody says about me that isn't correct. Anyone can do that.
Yep. Okay, and I'll keep going.
Yeah.
Stream that you took down, it was public.
It was for members behind a paywall.
Public. It does not matter how many people saw
it. Hold on. Maybe I should start reacting to this hoe for my channel, huh? Maybe she should be my content now. Because I need a new cow. And
may as well.
Before I didn't do that, but now
She's doing it to you. You should do it back.
I just hate watching myself back because it's just like cringy because it's just like I was already there, so I don't like to waste time like hearing it again. But
I don't mind watching myself or listening to myself because
well, I just don't.
Everybody has said Russ loves himself.
And see, look, the title of her thing. The title of her thing, YTR lies while AJ tries to keep up. There's nothing I said that was a lie. You know what? I'm going to comment on this horse channel. So I'm probably blocked, but it was a members stream that I made private.
What, you're commenting on this now?
I'm commenting on hers.
Which video?
And by the way, only 29 people had seen it before.
Now she's gonna turn around and be like, "Oh, Russ probably sent her over here to start some more fuck shit." No, the fuck I didn't. Anybody who disagrees with Bridget, oh yeah, they had to have been sent by illusionist. Incorrect. I don't tell my subscribers to brigade your channel, Bridget. I don't tell anybody who watches me what the fuck to do. And I never will. So, do you want to think I sent YTR over there? Well, you're dead wrong. Did you do it? She's still typing.
Oh my god, come on now.
YTR, you know the Matt Taylor guy I've been doing videos about?
Hmm?
Do you know the Matt Taylor guy I've been doing videos about?
No, I don't know who he is.
He is a convicted criminal from the United Kingdom. And he made some videos about me. Well, one video about me for his locals. And he put it behind a paywall because he's mad that I exposed him for filming minors on a beach. People are disgusting.
I'm just rage typing right now. I'm so sick of her shit. I'm sorry. I'm so sick of her. I really am. Only 29 people had originally seen it before you got to it. And then the link was shared from people who joined my members to get it.
It's all right.
Like I go outside. I'm in the public. Only one other person is out there. Well, I'm not in the public because it's only one other person. No. It doesn't work that way. You made it public. I feel like I'm speaking to an elementary school child.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, you worked as a teacher, so why wouldn't you?
I was gonna say, if that's how she talks to kids, no wonder why she got fired.
She probably got fired because the people at the school she worked for might have found out about Tragic taking her to court. Maybe that's why. They probably found out about her lying on police documents and on court papers. Like, and you know what? People like this don't need to be teachers anyway, so I'm glad they let her go.
Distributed, then a lot of people saw it. And then yeah, I decided after the fact to make some members.
Didn't really make it public.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
After the fact to make some everyone, then a lot of people saw it. And then yeah, I decided after the fact to make some members.
Didn't really make it public.
Exactly.
She made it public.
Exactly. And then I decided after everyone had already seen it to put it back on members because I didn't want it to seem like I was trying to hide something when everyone already saw it.
But you.
By the way, Bridget, I'd also like to add that DC literally said that she despises you. So I doubt that she's going to listen to you if you, of all people, tell her to go after us. Just saying.
No, I'm not going to comment on this shit. I'm not. I deleted it because what's the point, right? I was explaining the context and she ignored it completely. I literally just explained what I was going to comment and she ignored it. That's what they do. Like whenever I say, hey, this is what happened, they won't react to that part. They're not going to say anything to that part. They're stupid. Yeah. And in my opinion, it is way.
DC is not going to listen to you because DC said that she despises you since you stalked her for over a year, tried to find information about her life, which is none of your business. Okay.
You want to know something funny? After Bridget stole that stream, she had the audacity to try and cash at me like, what was it, $1, $2? Like, oh, here's your money. I declined it. I was like, fuck you, bitch. Well, she tried to cash at me. I don't remember the exact amount, but it was like $1 or $2. I was like, fuck you, bitch. What? I declined it. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
She gave you much, so she tried to pay you for your stream.
Yeah, basically.
What
like,
the
fuck off, bitch.
What is wrong with her?
And like, okay, she wants to like put her nose in my business and then step away and be like, why is YTR acting like this? Like, you're the one that put your nose in my business.
Yep.
You're the one. She says none of it matters, yet she was keying with the X-Mons, acting like they were best buddies.
Yeah.
But I'm the crazy one. They were doing this all publicly. They were making a mess of everything. And it's annoying because it's like, I just wanted to chat with AJ and stuff, but people are so like, I knew she was going to get that one because she has nothing. Her channel is nothing, right? It's nothing without me. And, at least when people would bring that up about my reactions, I'd at least own it and be like, yeah, I mean, I do stream their content. People want to see it. Like on GPs, I literally said that because.
And if people want to see you reacting to MFW, what's the problem?
But at the same time, it's like, it's so weird that I just don't think I don't think I'm really a topic enough. Like, yeah, with the X-Mons thing, it was messy and it came at just the right time where things are going bad with me for the attic. So it was messy, right? But the everyday shit of my channel is not exciting like that. So like, she'll have little spurts like this. Have fun with that, Bridget. But for the most part, there isn't drama like that. My community is very chill. That's why those 2 cunts didn't belong, or 3, I should say, because if we're going to count the one that was, but that's why they don't belong. And I will say, like, I'm the only creator that I've seen when there's toxic shit, I get rid of it. I don't care about I don't care about the public view of the consequence of that, because ultimately I care about having a good environment. So I'm not going to keep people around who will interfere with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I get you.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Not at all.
You took it, you made it private to hide it.
No.
It was already
No,
public.
I made it private to protect them because I cared about them even after what they did to me, which is sad, very sad and pathetic. But I wanted to protect their privacy in that conversation. I have nothing to hide because the shit that I said, like that stream does not make the girls look good. I am outing them for literally like doing ops and like really heinous shit. I don't look bad in that stream. I wouldn't have anything to hide with how I acted during that stream. Yeah, it was embarrassing, but I didn't do any, like, she thinks that I privated it to hide it.
Apparently so.
In fact, I was going to clip out a couple personal stories I told during that because it was just long and we tapered off to something else. And I was going to make it public again once I do that because really, there isn't anything I said during that I have.
YTR, I want to tell you something because this is a thing that I got a notification about for my chat when I went to pin the link to the panel earlier.
What?
You can time out people longer now.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Sorry for the noises. I'm going to go on my computer and it should be better. I'm just on my phone right now.
No, you're fine.
So you hid it. And then when it was broadcast again, when it was rebroadcast after you had already broadcasted it, then you put it back up. So you did try to hide it.
Anyways,
yes.
But it's like literally
because like if I would have, I'd be like, fuck, I shouldn't have done this. Let me just delete it. But okay.
Why would I delete it if people are gonna have it anyways? She doesn't make any sense. Did you say I should have deleted it? Why? Why would I delete my archive of it when it's already uploaded?
YTR, do you have soda? I heard something pop.
I got Coke Zero.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me get on my computer so this will be a little better, hopefully. How long were you live before I came in? Because I didn't get a notification. For a while?
Close to 50 minutes, I think. I don't remember.
Oh, that's not that bad. I just didn't get a notification. That's why I was curious. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna hop on.
Like you said, how your notifications are fucked up for people. Mine are the same way.
Okay.
That's YouTube's fault.
I'm gonna hop on my computer. Okay, so 1 second.
All right. Take your time.
And it's like, okay, so why was it cool for someone else to show that and get over 1,000 views over it, but it wasn't cool for me having that happen in real time, unplanned, not like that was
because are you talking about me? Did I show it? I don't even remember. Did I show it? Did I show it? Because if that is the case, I was probably just showing what a piece of shit that you are. You made it public. So this is the stream that YTR had made public, and then she hid it. You did it in the first place. That's why it's your fault. You did it.
Fuck show. And you could tell by my voice that was not me acting.
Oh, yeah. That was because she was acting like she was gonna cry. She was acting like she was gonna cry.
I don't know how to be anybody else. I literally do not know how to be another person. I have different moods depending on what day it is, like anybody else.
Okay.
But I'm not acting in that.
I don't know.
Are you back?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I hear you.
Yay. Okay, cool.
Not put it on the show.
You just
I don't know why anyone would think this is done for attention, because I find this embarrassing and I do not like to be embarrassed. And that's a character trait about me that I do.
Why do you keep on talking about it? Why do you keep on bringing it up publicly?
Not like that. I'm not somebody that enjoys that, and I don't like being a fool in public. So it does annoy me when people think that way.
I brought it up because it's become a topic.
I do not.
I brought it up because people keep bringing up the GP stream. Oh my God. I brought it up because everyone's talking about how, I don't know why they even freaking were talking about it, because it's not their business either. But I brought it up because people were talking about that GP and I had discussed doing a panel like that. She just brought that up, and now she's like, why do you keep talking about it?
She don't know what she's talking about.
If you don't mind, I'll probably put a copy of this on my channel, because I don't care to review her anytime soon, because I just can't stand her voice. But
no, that's all right. Yeah, go ahead. I know that you uploaded the thing that you did with GP where you were reacting to DC with him. So go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
I don't care to get attention for those things, and I think it's
nobody does. But here's the thing: it's like
no, they weren't ready, and I know now they were not real friends. I know,
right? And can we humble ourselves to know that we've been duped, we've been wrong?
Yeah.
It's not.
But the friends I lost were the other thing too. The people that I thought were my friends, and maybe this will help people to understand why I'm like this, is because these are people that have been around my channel since 100 subs.
Yes,
that's the thing. It's it's not like people that came around, they were around when it was very small and very different.
So they were there for you, and you shit on them.
I don't want to say who, but I think.
Oh, and I shit on them, and I shit on them. Oh, I shit on them. So me not wanting someone to do ops with someone that fucked me over, that's me shitting on them? Once more, another person. No, I have the right to have boundaries in friendships, and when people cross them and over and they don't care, I have a right to be done with that, like anybody. And wow, it's so clear she's just heard their side. There's always two sides to every story, and then there's the truth.
Yep. But to Bridget, there can only be one side of the story.
I shit on them, right? So when I'm having an argument with somebody, and if they're cussing me out and calling me a narcissistic cunt and being angry at me and just using really abusive language, I'm supposed to just be perfect. Okay, whatever. I shit on them. I've always had various even during the arguments, even when they were coming into my chat and trying to before my break and all that, I kept my cool and I was talking to them because I'm not trying to, I don't need to, right? But
yeah,
I just can't stand it. Oh, and you shit on them. Wow, she's stupid as fuck, man. I'll tell you.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, never mind. Because even to this day, I still protect their fucking privacy. There's shit I know about them that I never brought up. There's stuff I know about them that I never bring up. And it's if I was shitting on them, I would be saying a lot more than I have.
By them, you're referring to Bridget, right?
No, the ex-mods.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, maybe it's better. People would be more comfortable if I didn't talk about it.
Is there anything that you know about Bridget that you haven't brought up, or no?
No, I don't know much about her besides what I've heard. And she just hyper focuses on people and stalks the fuck out of them. So it's pretty much the same shit that I've heard that she's been doing. So whatever.
Yeah.
You in private, but I think it's because I was a mutual friend of somebody why I was on their radar initially. But I've also done the interview with DC.
Yeah, it was a thing.
Not that long. Like I did that interview, like I'm trying to remember when I did that interview with her, but then it was a little while after. They didn't even know I was covering MFW until a little later. At the time, they were crying about why is everyone covering foodie, and I was like, I'm actually thinking of pivoting and whatever. But then when they noticed I was covering MFW, that's when they started coming in. And I'd done maybe a couple months before that, but I don't remember the time exactly. I just think that they saw an opportunity. They do like to find people with smaller channels than theirs and like use them for a purpose. And Anna confirmed that, and Bridget confirmed that because they were using them for a purpose. They do that. They pick people.
This bitch, YTR. I at no fucking time. At no time. YTR. I at no time did anything for the attic. The attic does not like me. I have not confirmed. I have not admitted. I have not said.
Then why in the Discord, in their conversations, do they talk like you have? And if that's wrong, okay, but that's weird because I was never meant to see those things. So, like, what? Are they all pretending amongst each other, but then they would know if they were lying to each other in a public server that they built? Like, it doesn't make sense, girl. Like, I don't just hate you for no reason, bitch. I hate you because, well, hate's a strong word. I very much dislike you because you run with shit. At least the claims that I make, there's been visual proof of that. She's saying, I never helped the attic. You knew that the mods were going to the attic and you worked with the mods. You and what Anna Nicole said that she became friends with you, Bridget, to get info on me. She was bragging about that to what? The people in the server. So explain to me why she bragged about that. I will listen. Explain to me what that's about.
She won't.
And there were other times they referenced her in there too. In there. Sorry if I'm yelling. I'm not trying to yell. I'm just like annoyed. Like it's literally the same shit every day. And it's like
it's fine. I'm annoyed too because I can't believe what she's saying. She doesn't know anything.
And she's like, well, why would you talk about it? I'm talking about it on my channel. My channel. It's not like I'm going on panels everywhere. Well, we're friends.
She's acting like she knows everything, and she's also lying.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, you're claiming you never helped the attic, and the attic doesn't like you. Then explain to me why you guys were so you all hated me enough to help each other. She used the same pictures that like Tragic had for her thumbnails, for all kinds of stuff. Like you guys were talking. And when I say the attic, I also mean the bodega too, because they were together at that timeline. So like both of them is what I'm saying. And AJ knows that because like we're we get each other. So I don't have to overly say every little thing. She was there for it. But it's like, even when I break things down as simple as I can or as direct as I can, it just gets misconstrued every time. It's just frustrating. Like, I have nothing to hide. Literally, all my shit was all out there. She's acting like I was trying to put like the busted biscuits back in the can. Like, no, I wasn't. Everyone knew my business. Everyone knew everything. I was trying to protect the girls when I privated that member stream because, again, we had just broke our friendship, and I still cared about them at that point. And she can't possibly understand something like that because she has no grounds for valuing anyone's privacy or boundaries herself. So she can't possibly understand me in that time of still respecting that for people.
Nope. I agree with you. She can't.
But this was a long stream. Did she freaking did she sit there and like watch the whole
43
thing?
minutes, yeah.
Oh no, it was longer than that. She edited it down.
No, I'm talking about her stream, not ours.
Oh. Good grief.
Anything to the fact that I was doing anything or going after you for the attic. Never, not at one time. So I don't know why you keep on repeating this lie. Never, ever, ever have I done anything for the addict to go after you ever. Nothing dealing with the addict to help them in any way. Stop it. Stop that.
Listen to her voice too. Like, so she's acting like I'm on purpose, like lying. Like, it's such projection because that's what those people do. That this is my, like, from what I've seen, from what I've heard, that is why I think that. She's saying, stop it, stop lying. It's not a lie when what I've seen lines up with my perception. Okay, if it's not true, provide me with more information. Maybe I'll reassess.
These people are incapable of providing more information. Only
Like,
thing they can do is talk shit and call it a day. That's it.
Like, why was the addict talking like that then? Why were they bringing up the things that you helped them with?
Can she answer that? Probably not.
And maybe it wasn't anything that would really seal the deal with the docs. But like I said, they got my name, and that was it. That was it. And I don't think Bridget, I'm talking about, she helped facilitate.
Yeah, she helped with the whole thing.
She was bragging about, does she not realize this? Like, she did streams literally like, you're gonna get doxxed and I can't wait. And I'm talking to your mods or your ex-mods about everything you've done. Like,
yep. Now she backpedals.
And it's like, okay, you're saying you didn't help the addict.
Like,
I don't buy that.
You were fucking caught, bitch. Own up to the consequences.
And
you engaged in shady behavior, and now you're putting it off. For what?
Yeah. Why were you talking to Anna Nicole, Bridget? That would be a really random lie for Anna. Like, I don't always, like, I know the attic and the bodega are liars, so like I don't always take what they say like it's true. However, like there were other things referenced that like, and then given the streams you were doing leading up to it, it lines up. And it's like, okay, maybe she didn't directly do something. It doesn't matter. The things she was doing helped them. I have every right to feel a type of way about somebody that obviously was doing the shit she was doing. You know, everyone got so caught up in what I said about her. Nobody was paying attention to the psycho shit she was saying about me and my life and everything else. Where did she learn all these things that she thought? I mean, they were exaggerated, but given what was said, I know that it was from things talked about in VCs. And now she wants to say she's above talking about IRL things. She's above spreading that stuff. Like, what are you? Hold on. I'm going to share this on my community post because she's a freaking stalker. I want her to watch this. You know what? Good. Let me, And yeah,
Should
I
I
get.
not continue with it or?
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
Like they wanted Russ to do that. They wanted me to do that. And we didn't, and that's why we were not gonna.
I think I got it now. I think I got it because I said in that video, I said, "Hey, next, this is I think I said the third or fourth time I've helped you out." And I would just like to say, this is a side note. I would just like to say, Negs, if you are watching this, or DC, because we know that you watch everything. They say that you're always on your phone, always on your phone. If you are watching this, this is the third time that I've helped you out with stuff. First time was with Russ, and I uploaded a video to a sock account, and y'all called him out for the whole Valentine's R situation. That was me. I did it. You're welcome.
It's Valentine, and she's admitting in this that she did help them when she denied it before. Oh my god!
Fucking shit.
This is why I can't watch her. This is why I cannot watch this bitch. Like, I'll never say, like, we're human, we're gonna make mistakes. Like, I'll never say I've never contradicted myself, but she literally said that I'm like she's making it seem like I'm a lunatic for saying that she helped the addict, and now here she's admitting to it like minutes later. Oh my god.
Welcome.
Well, you know what, Bridget?
One of the
few things, the only thing I will say, actually, because the only thing that was ever shared with me that was like valuable to the addict were your DMs with Tragic. So just know that. Just know that. I never dropped them. I never showed it on my stuff. I could have made such a fool of you. We would have had so much fun laughing at it. I didn't even save those screenshots, which now it's like, dang it. But anyways, but just know, I know exactly how fucked up you are. You're a pick-me for a guy that hurts women. Like, you were chasing a man who didn't care, like, who gave no fucks about you. You couldn't take the hint.
Yeah, and she had to take him to court over it.
Yeah. Notice how she didn't take Negs to court, though?
Oh, look, as horrible as Tragic is, he didn't deserve to go through that. I'm sorry. I mean, she needs to learn how to fucking back off if somebody tells her that they are not interested.
But it's weird because, like, Negs has a whole website about her whole life. Like, wouldn't that be grounds to want to seek out getting a lawyer? Because that would freak me out more if somebody was like going that far. Hell, what do I know? There's probably hundreds of websites about that with me on there. Just kidding, but I'm just saying, like,
by the way,
you would think she would care about that as well.
I'm gonna fire back right now, since she said that I never had a girlfriend. Bridget, when was the last time we saw you with a man? When have you ever been with somebody? When have you ever been in a relationship? Answer us that before you go around criticizing other people's relationships and thinking that you know everything else. Everything about who somebody's dating, who they're not dating.
Well, it's projection
what
too.
What man is dating you?
All
There's
they
no
care
men
about
out there that want you. None.
But that doesn't even, like, none of that even, having someone or not having somebody doesn't really, like, that doesn't mean you wouldn't be able to, like, have good points. You know, like, it doesn't affect the content. And when they bring it up, it just shows just how immature they are.
Yep. I doubt a man has ever touched her in her life. And I don't blame.
Who knows?
I doubt it.
Want to think about
I
that.
doubt it. I don't want to think about it either because it's something that's non-existent. She is unhappy that she got rejected. And that's why we have not seen her with anybody because she's probably still so fixated on tragic.
I
to this day.
Like
I don't doubt it.
People were trying to use like me canceling the stream with GP to try and further like maybe like to try and speculate that maybe we had a falling out. And the reason why I was talking, because she's like, why is she bringing this stuff up? I was talking about stuff with AJ. And because there's backstory, it matters for that, for the context of it. But I was talking about stuff with AJ because I didn't like people kind of like putting that out there because it's just not true. Like, I can talk with somebody behind the scenes and agree like, hey, I changed my mind. That doesn't mean we're like not cool, or it doesn't mean like it's not a big deal. But because these people don't have those kind of conversations, they're not capable of it. They can't fathom that. They can't fathom that people can say, you know what, let's just, like that. It's like, okay, change my mind. It's all good. But yeah, there was a point when I was open to the idea and contemplating it, but it's like people will bring me up in their stream. Like, okay, for example, Lil Boots in Death brought me up where it like, why? It had nothing to do with
shits and giggles. That's why.
Well, it was because like they brought up something with like the panel idea, and it's like they don't know anything about. They don't know. But if they're bringing up, oh yeah, they said, oh, they said,
does she have downs? Does who have downs?
Oh, this is a random troll. They'll call me like retarded and shit, but I've seen
have they been in your chats too?
Yeah. But
okay, I'll get rid of them.
But anyway, it's like so other people are allowed to bring me up and assume my position on things, and I'm not allowed to clarify anything. If people want me to go away, just don't bring me up anymore. Don't react to me either.
Yeah. If you don't like somebody, just ignore the person. Don't even talk about them. Don't even react to them. Ignore them completely. Get them out of your head. Oh.
Unless they're lying and that's not really their objective. I'm just saying if it really was, then
yeah.
And when they're like, oh, even YTR said she's done talking about all this and stuff. Yeah, because I took a break and I was thinking about how stupid it is. But then people started talking about the idea for the panel, which was before my break, and it dredged up this stuff again. So I just feel like, I don't know. Maybe it is my bad to bring it up again. Maybe I should let people theorize and do their stuff. It's easier said than done, you know?
Yep.
Was it the whole YTR situation and how she was talking all that mess on Negs? Y'all saw my video. Y'all got it. And then you went to the original video. You're welcome. Because I played that video of Negs, or her talking about Negs from a couple of years ago. And I said, hey, I helped you out. They didn't put me up to that. I was just saying, bitch, I'm the one that got the video
for it.
And they saw it from there and then they used it.
She wanted credit for it. And she even said, like, see, I told y'all they're going to have a falling out and like I caused their falling out. She bragged about it. And I've even said when it comes to that, you know what, Bridget, I can't stand you. But you know what? That's the one time I'll let you have it. Thank you. Because I didn't want to be involved with them anyways. I was thinking about how am I going to sever this? Around that, like before that was released, they had been very rude to me. They had been like, they would use me to go on my panels and just like talk amongst each other. Like just being rude AF, not having any manners.
And just the way they were talking in chat, they would dominate my chat. They wouldn't like try and get to know anybody. They were just so rude. And I was already like, I don't like this energy. I'm gonna do a slow back away. But the slow back away wasn't really working when I was trying that. And when she put that out there, they got mad enough that I'm not happy about what happened after that, but you know what? If that's what it took to get away from those freaks, fine.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
And if she's willing to help them once,
you gotta do.
If she's willing to help them once, even if it's indirectly, she would be willing to help them again. So I don't get why she's acting like that's a crazy assumption to make or a crazy perspective for me to have.
Beats the hell out of me.
Wow, she had to edit all of that. Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, girl.
That's how I helped them. But no. I'm not purposely going out there just to help them. Motherfucker, I knew it was gonna start up shit. I knew it was gonna start up shit. So I was like, you're welcome.
That's how we had to be vetoed, and they will do that with multiple people.
Yes.
And they will try and learn things about people so that when they say no, they
finally figured out her dumb.
By the way, YTR, I know you said hate is a strong word.
Mm-hmm.
But I have no problem telling Bridget this. Bridget, I fucking hate you. You're welcome.
Yeah, I probably do hate her. I'm just trying not to be.
I hate the.
I don't want to give her that because she'll salivate thinking about us hating her. You know, I don't want to give her that.
Let her do what she wants. I don't give a shit. She can do what she wants.
No, who I really hate are people that like. I hate people where they've done something personal to me. Like, I don't know this bitch. I don't expect her to be a decent person. But there were people that I thought were better than what they did. And those are the people that I hate.
Mm-hmm. And that's your right.
Brain. I finally figured it out. Oh, she's so dumb. Okay. I think I'm done. YTR, you are so dense. You're so
dense.
You got you are the struggle bus. Mm-hmm. And then AJ is right behind you because she never knows what's going on. Again, YTR.
Well, what about me? You put me on there too. Am I not right behind the both of them?
That's fine, girl. We can have our own nerd table. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit to be in any cool kid club. I don't give a shit to be considered what I never say, oh, I'm the smartest person ever. But she will take a casual conversation and like act like I'm sitting here trying to professional. Like, I'm talking with a friend. I'm not going to be as like, I don't know. It's just interesting the way that she works.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting the way all of them work.
I've made up way better points in a lot of like streams, and people always clip them out. Anytime that I've made good points, people clip them out. There's streams that she's reacted to where I've provided context and insightful points, but that's never going to be shown, and that's never going to be talked, like that's never going to be reacted to.
No, not at all. Not at all, because they don't care enough about it.
The addict never put me up to do anything for them, to go after you or anything like that. What sense would it make? Because you were cool with them at the time, and I was still making videos about you. So why would they have me go after you when they were cool with you at one point? God.
I don't feel like they were.
You made all the stuff with your mods public. You made a public live stream. It does not matter how many people saw it.
Hold on, no.
People saw it. We talked about it.
once more, Bridget, something you don't know is before the public fallout, things were like weird intense for like over a month. So even though you think, oh, they were cool with you, so it wouldn't make sense for this. For me, it would have made sense because of the tension that I was already like because of what was already going on. Negs was jealous and talking shit about me in his Rumble streams before everybody caught on to it. There were already like different vibes in the chat. Like when they would come in the chat, they were all acting weird and like for probably a month before people even realized what was going on. So she's saying they were cool with you. It wouldn't make sense. Well, again, what was going on in the background, I would have been stupid to not suspect that a storm was brewing with what was happening. DC completely changed how she acted toward me. Like she went from being nice to me to just being really cold and distant before like everything happened publicly. While it was weird for a bit before that. And so I really was feeling those. You can tell when there's tension. They wanted me out before.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like they wanted me. That's why I always say like they wanted me out. They did. They wanted me out before everything.
By the way, I do want to thank you. I do want to thank you for telling more of the Olive Garden Mafia about you being on here.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, I mean, well, I don't want to react to her myself because it's just like annoying. I get that, God bless her. She's only doing what she has to work with, but you can't really know all the details behind like somebody's like community drama. And, you know, because people are so, they want to cover me, but they're so triggered by me that they don't even do their research. Well, you're just not gonna know as much then. It's gonna be things that, and really, she just can't understand because she's a very black and white thinker herself. There isn't much context or nuance. Like Bridget thinks very much in black and white.
Yep.
And I'm not like that. There's a lot of nuances when it comes to the way I interact with situations and people. Like there's a lot that I take into account when I'm associating with people, and I don't just, even people I hate, right? Or even people I really don't like even with Bridget, I know I don't know her. There might be qualities about her that aren't terrible. I don't know. Haven't really seen them, but like there might be like in her brain, like what she's saying makes sense. And her perspective, she really thinks that like she's figured things out but when you're going to title something that I'm a liar, I have every right to rebut it. And I have every right to say, I don't have a need to lie to people. The drama that happened was like in front of everybody's face. Like, even if like, okay, you could say I was hiding the panel. It didn't matter because they went in all the chats and made it all public everywhere anyway. So
yeah.
Does she really think that I believe if I hide this, no one is going to find out? I knew people were going to find out. I was just trying to prevent it from getting worse than it had to.
You want to see something else that's funny? I'll get back to Bridget in a second. But I want to show you. Let's see. It's in my email, but this is what the dude that made the video and put it behind a paywall made about me. This is what he said. He made a post. He says, get ready for a mind-blowing experience. The much anticipated video about Illusionist Rebel is now available for your viewing pleasure on locals.com. This groundbreaking expose will reveal the truth behind my opinion of this devious illusionist rebel and his nefarious conduct, leaving you gasping with disbelief. Short and sweet, this video is a must-see for anyone interested in the darker side of YouTube and its players. Don't miss out. Check out the video today on locals.com. They got a lot of nerve advertising that.
Yeah, it's just.
And he said that you would have to be an idiot to pay him for anything he makes about me, but you're charging for it and making it. That makes you the idiot.
That's also like him insulting his own fan base. Because, like, if he's saying they're an idiot,
he has no fans. He has no fans. That man has no fans.
Yeah. Do you want to come on my channel when we're done? If you want to. Yeah. Or unless you're busy.
He got in trouble for harassing a lady on that's a television news worker. He don't have no fans.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know who they are, but I mean, they don't seem very relevant.
Yeah. But you know what though? I love people from the United Kingdom. And it's like I hope the both of them, him and this other guy, Convid, that helped him film the young boys on the beach. I hope the both of them get help. They obviously need it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't deny things like that when there's actual proof of it. I'm sorry.
It's crazy how much that happens. It's really creepy.
Okay, I'll get back to Bridget.
I think she's closing up, thank goodness.
Yeah, actually it is almost done. 41:56.
Oh, thank God.
And then I covered it. How'd I get the video if it wasn't public? You made it.
You paid for the memberships. That's why you sent me the Cash App.
You paid sent for
me the Cash App saying, since you said it's behind a paywall, here's your $1, $2. You had a little note attached, like, here's your money for the membership stream. And with the memberships, if you pay for it and then you're spreading the link, because the numbers jumped even behind the membership beyond what they normally do. So I know people were sharing the link, which leads me to think you shared it with some friends, or I don't know, people started sharing the link or something. There were other spies too that did that aren't attached to her. But I'm just saying, like, girl, what are you talking about?
Yeah, YTR. As far as coming on your channel after this, I do want to play GTA after this, so I might not be able to.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it, Russ. Don't worry. Fine. There's only so much we can deal with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bridget. Yeah, I'm gonna go and play more Grand Theft Auto. Keep calling me an incel for that.
This girl, like,
there ain't nothing wrong with video games.
She thinks she's the smartest person in the room. It's like the DC media. Like, she's very much like DC in that way. She thinks she's the smartest person in the room and everyone's stupid. And it's like, it just annoys me. It's like, if you're somebody that thinks that you're above everyone, you're already wrong. You're already wrong.
All right. Let's wrap it up.
I'm really going to need you to stop lying on me. You don't know what's going on. And just to make it, let it be.
You told lies yourself throughout this.
I'm not lying on her. I'm not. I did not start really saying that until I saw the server dump and you were referenced multiple times. And we also know of the very public display of it and you admitting it within this stream yourself. So, whatever.
Be clear. We don't have beef. You said everything would be fine between me and you if the addict didn't put me up to go
Where
after
did
you.
she say that?
Again, they did not put me up to go after
No,
you.
it wouldn't have been fine because
all,
of what
I don't
she did
have a beef with you.
previous.
You have a
No, I did
No,
not say
she's not.
everything would be fine. It would have been fine if you stayed out my business, but also even without the addict attached, like you putting your business with me in the mods, it wouldn't be fine. I mean,
YTR,
yeah,
it also would
I
have been
wouldn't have
fine.
started beef with her if she would have kept, if she wouldn't have gotten as dirty as she did in general with it coming to my business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also
sure,
would
I
have been
wouldn't have
fine if
started it.
it also would have been fine if she didn't participate in your docs.
Exactly. And she's like, I don't have beef with you. Of course you don't. Of course you don't, because you're not the one that had it happen to her. Well, you have through someone else, which again still baffles me. Why the hell that you're so okay with it? It's so weird to me. It's like, yeah, of course, if you weren't a freaking asshole, yeah, we wouldn't
As
have
the
had
saying
beef.
goes,
But you are an
crazy is
asshole.
as crazy does. Crazy is as crazy does. Did you ever hear that saying before, YTR?
Yeah.
That applies to Bridget 100%.
I'm not trying to get overly annoyed. It's just like I'm really tired of this.
No, it's all right. No, listen, it's perfectly fine. It's fine. I understand why you're annoyed. I would be annoyed too. I'd be annoyed too if somebody participated in my fuck, I've already been doxxed more than once. But I would be annoyed too if people participated into leaking more shit than they already have leaked about my life.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably stuff out there about me that I haven't found out about yet. I'm sure. But
It's just so random.
You are entitled to feeling how you feel because she has done so much fuck shit to you and she's deflecting from it. That's what she's doing here. Deflection and lies. Period. End.
She also is making it seem like I think that like okay. Keep playing. Sorry. Let me just.
No, go ahead. What were you going to say?
I just don't get how she thinks that she really, like the way she's talking, it's like she really believes that she didn't have a part in it.
She'll believe anything that anybody tells her. That's how
well, like
she is.
It's like, does she really think nothing she did added to anything?
She does. Why
or
she does?
I mean, maybe she's just trying to put that, or she's doing it to get a better, like her to look better in the public, you know?
Yeah. She don't want to be thrown off her high horse.
A problem with me. So you're fighting with me is all on your end because I'm over here just doing my little videos and living my life. You're the one torn up about this.
Sure. She's doing her little videos outwardly calling me a liar on shit she doesn't know about, but I'm supposed to be
while lying herself at the same time.
I get that you got to have a clickbait title, okay? But if you're saying YTR lies, that's not like you're saying like it's a fact. You're not saying it like it's your opinion at that point. That's where I have a problem with it. It's not like it's you're saying it like this is what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
People try and make it like they were trying to say that
she barely proved anything here. I hate to say it, she barely proved anything.
They were trying to say that I was a liar and that I never had a job, when in my old videos I referenced my job And I was not like, and it was clear that I had one because I would be gone and like I would stream at certain times of the day, like not like now where I'm like I can build my schedule how I want it to be. But it's like I literally reference my job and stuff like that, which is partly why older things are privated because of how psycho everybody is. So, anyways, it's not always about hiding. Sometimes it's about privacy. And people have forced me to need to do that more than I normally would do it and normally would want to do
it. They disrespected your boundaries.
I would literally keep any video up. I would. I only started privating things when things just started getting really creepy and weird.
Uh-huh. I don't blame you.
And I'm reacting to it. It's gonna be some more YTR stuff because this bitch is a liar. And I will see you guys later. Until next time, I do some busy in there somewhere. I don't know. I'm busy. Whatever. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
She doesn't have beef with me, but that's how she talks.
She's so full of it. She's so full of it. She's full of it.
And notice how she didn't refer.
I don't believe any of that at all.
Notice how she did not refer to that stream as a members stream. Like, yeah, one could argue that doing the stream members equals public, which I do not agree with that. I actually don't. I don't. Not if you have like 10 people in there. If you're a really big channel and you got a lot of people, that's a little different to me. But having a stream that only a few people saw and it going privated, to me, that's not the same as public. But one could argue that if they want to. However, it was manipulative of her to not say that it was a members and just say, hey, I view it differently. I think it's public anyways, which she was trying to hide the fact that it was a members stream. And when I provided context, she tried to put a Band-Aid on it. Bridget, I don't know where the fuck you come from, but where I come from, you can't just call people liars and have them like not have a problem with you.
Mm-hmm.
If your stuff was opinion based, it would be different. But you say shit like it's a fact. You title things like they're facts.
Yeah. She loves her own opinion so much.
Oh my God. She's just crazy. She's a crazy person. Even when I reacted to like MFW and stuff, I didn't care like that. You know, I did not care like that at all. I'll never understand how people get so fixated and feel like they're entitled to like own somebody like this.
I'll never understand it either.
And no, I shouldn't give a shit what she thinks because nobody does, but it's annoying. It is annoying. My bad. It's annoying because
well, people do, but the only people who do are just as loopy as she is.
Mm-hmm. No, good grief. I think I should just not even draw attention to it on my channel just because she'll get excited for that. She'll get excited and do a little two-parter series, you know? It's like
I wouldn't do it.
I just don't like being called a liar. Like, I don't even mind when people throw other insults. Like, that one pisses me off because I've been honest even when it isn't in my best interest, even when it doesn't even make me look good. If I was going to lie, I would have never admitted to some of the shit I did in GP's interview with me. There was shit he didn't even know about. It's like even before what he even knew that I admitted.
Uh-huh.
And it would have been in my best interest if I was trying to hide anything to make that play then and there because even more people were there than usually what I have in mind. So like, yeah, it's like, I don't know.
All right. Well, I guess I'll end it.
Oh man.
But thank you for coming on again, YTR.
Yeah, you're welcome. Also, like, yeah, what I said, I did mean that there wouldn't have been beef with her because I don't just start shit randomly with people that I don't fucking know. There wouldn't have been beef with her if she hadn't rubbed her nose in my business in multiple things. And I stand by that for sure. There wouldn't have been any need for me to have issues with her.
Mm-hmm.
But she pushed the envelope as well, even in her style of reacting. She even like she'd take it further and further and further. It's not that I believe that no one can react to me because yeah, I've reacted to people, so I can't be a hypocrite about that. Doesn't mean I have to love it, but also when I see somebody has a tendency to like up the ante, you know, make it worse and worse and worse, obviously I'm going to feel a type of way about that. It's like exaggerate the drama basically.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, anyway, thank you for having me.
All right.
Have fun playing GTA.
Oh, I will.
All right, Russ. Well,
bye,
screw
YTR.
the haters.
Take
Who cares
care.
what they say about you as well? You know, they're
Yeah.
wrong. All right. Bye.
Bye. Okay. So there you go. There's your review. You got what you wanted, you old hag. Now go back to pushing your shopping cart. I'll catch you guys later. Please don't forget to leave a like if you haven't done that yet. And make sure you have my notifications on because, like YTR said, YouTube is fucking stupid and they're not going to notify you when I go live. So turn my bell on, please, if you haven't already. Okay. Bye, everybody.